This not mock news with Pararan.
Regardez comment Jésus beau, Jésus mignon. I'll kill now with flesh. I'm using my coming here to Cotonou and play there. I dey hear everything now. I dey hear everything. Combo, Messia, Vien, Vuan, Sion. I dey hear everything. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here, because if I dey talk, like people could say, Pararan, you don't start again. I dey hear. Even after here now, we go learn Spanish. For Spanish, learn Arab. I want to add this one the right come from. And left I be right. Then I left with drive or right with drive. We just take a line. I won't go straight, no time. Our president, I go fall our hand for US. Talk about youth, or talk about his son, or talk about his exchange, talk about his tree. Thank you. No time. I better move on, go straight to the news. Our president, which is the vice president, when they go Osibanjo, he don't enter one chance. Here are some people now, they quarry. We don't know what he happen. They say 90 billion naira. Enter voicemail because of you see they won't know whether not truth they talk. So you say one kind they go court, so we see they shekitalize them to know whether not truth. No time. For Ghana, not be smarty they happen. Small children, I can't even. He may knocking, keep an abita. We will talk about that. So I'm waiting the happen for Ghana for no time. For Liberia, doctors they don't strike. They say they don't go agree again. They don't want to treat anybody. If you they sick now, don't you ever go Liberia? Nobody go treat you at all. Because the doctors, I'm moving. But we see they won't try to talk to them. So my people, no time. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. My people, Kivalwen, Menasa, Jo, my two. Oh God, my flesh come. I'll kill now with fresh show. This Cotonou, I go finish their fresh bar come out. Kivalwen, Menasa, Jo, my two. I don't know what my two they do for their parable. Meaning say anything they do for this life, it has on my. They begin with one step. You understand? One understanding now. I mean they call Pararan one of Africa. What the Maggi? They're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in no sweet. You know you want to work. Go buy the Maggi. Then you put that inside the soup. Now see finish. Now make good money turn after. Now pressure we can do. Now make the animal waka bed. And now appointment we God give gold. Now make the animal they shit waka pweke. You understand? So my people don't talk much because today news more no verse. You go reach 2 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes. Mona not just verse, we'll go straight to the reason where we are here. Kasala don't boss for US. Oh, Rade Yakupo Bompaye. Aye. Whether they tell me say Dangote cement, now be the strong cement. Now strong pass nothing they defeat Dangote cement. My guy, you know what defeated Dangote cement? Una hear what they call grammar. Our president, what they call? You understand? No, not already understand. He go the UN meeting for the United States. Now they go answer a question. We am the questioning. The question is strong like Tico. They ask the president, are you set? Say set. Because he carry expo. They carry expo now be speech now expo now. Expo. President, are you said? I'm said I kill anybody. Give me the question. They can answer simple question. Simple question. I answer. What do you get for Nigeria youth for their future? Because Nigeria youth they warm up every day. What are your budget? What do you get for Nigeria youth all here now? English in our only question in now. The English strong like Tico. We president hear the English. If a chest in, you say, what? They say, wait till you get the pathway for the recycling for the oh boy. Expo hear the English, the expo our president carry. He hear the English, the expo afraid. He have retaliated. And never see where expo they confuse person. As a sharp man, who say Nigeria they carry last, our president shares the question. He say, "Pata na draw." The answer about youth. President talk about climate. Before you talk and where they go, they different. Not be small greet to nice. They greet to Oji greet you. You say your excellency, ladies, gentlemen, gateman, secretary, taxi, Oshodi, Lekki. We call it and say don't do. If I go start to talk of climate change, we plant tree, we plant cocoa, we plant. Hey, oh yeah now. Oh. Hey. Did it touchtalize me? Internet cash fire. Expo discharge, leave our president. As they talk to Nana, Expo, he passed Libya, come back to Nigeria, say, sure, I never see this guy question was. And as a sharp man, he answer like that. The thing scatter internet, those of you never watch this whole thing. They just watch. We understand what happened. Oh, yeah, regardez là-bas. Why, you don't want me to watch? I say laba.
President Buhari, Nigeria has a very young population. Perhaps you might highlight what a pathway for a resilient future looks like.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I share the sentiment expressed by the Secretary General that the world is on the verge of climate catastrophe. Undeniably, climate change is a human-induced phenomenon. It is now imperative that we must step up our collective climate actions in line with the request of the Secretary General. It is in this regard that I wish to reiterate Nigeria's commitment to its obligation under the Paris Agreement, the aspirations enshrined in our national determined contribution, and ensure a resilient future that mainstream climate risks is our decision-making. I want to announce.
You see, the people, the reason why they read this is not because of our president. Our president prepared for this meeting with enough expo. He reached there. Some people thief the expo. They confuse our president. Put their picture up. You see all these people. And they thief the expo. Our president says, okay, we must use A, they balance B. They answer a question about biology. Our president, they talk about geography. They talk about physics. Yeah, you can even talk about Bible study. Okay, though, sometimes if you not they go this thing, Mona they prepare well. This is a disgrace upon my personality of you, Mark Mofio. You know country where they laugh us that. Is our president? Now me just even they help that they tell you say, no, I want it. And all these white people, you see, say my president, we are native. You they answer English question. Where that get safe? Put the get picture, make you take your time. You just did that they ask people president question here. You ask question according to what they are putting on. He put on native, I was she suya. One question he sutu. You want to kill him? When he already you not go hear that place. So my people go straight to the other news before they kill me here. Kasala don't boss for Edo State. Okay, but today news you get a CPO. We don't know say where people they say they don't need a ruga, ruga. We don't know say even the ghosts they don't need that. For Edo State, the ghosts they where they take breeze. They say one of the gods said they do ceremony that day. They do birthday. They just born the pikin. Oduduwa, Shango, all of them day the bush. They celebrate. Now yes man. You couldn't swim Maluna. Now they just carry their Malu. They walk up bush to bush for Ondo State. And they say where they enter swear. Eti gosu. Hey do me worry. Hey react more. And then they carry the tea pass. And then they carry the meluko, they mash the God's food, they scatter the place, and they see where they go. So even the king of Ondo State, the king where they Ondo, for that village, that community, they say that once a year now they go there, now they start to the waka jugbe. Oh boy, you will see thunder. You will see thunder for Burundi. Burkina Faso, he miss Gary and oil. You visit Thunder way strike cow. 36 cow. Thunder strikes on ears, strikes on lips, strikes on kidneys, strikes on back. All of the as I talk to the husband, they run. But the thunder not touch human, just strike all the animal. I hear this news as issue. So Nigeria get thunder when they warm up like this. Thunder. Those of you who never watch how they talk, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
To the news that 36 cows owned by herdsmen have been struck dead by a thunderstorm. They were alerted about the tragic incidents by a hunter who noticed the dead cows. According to the traditional ruler of the town, the hill is a sacred place where he goes once a year to perform certain traditional rites to the gods. It's alleged that the presence of the cows desecrated the sacred hill, the reason why the gods became angry and struck the cows dead with a thunderstorm.
It's a sacred place, and we don't joke with it. As I told you, I go to once a year, and it's during a festival. You cannot go there on your own.
Ondo people. Oh, now we're going to say, make thunder way they do press up strike you. If you don't, they do, what in Ondo state. Whoa, that place, their thunder not they blow. The way that they strike the animal, they say the animal fry like chicken. Oh boy, see Nigeria thunder. So we get all these thunder scenes. Now we deal like this thunder. Bless the thunder doesn't the tired darkness where they did the life, the country do yangra. Then cow called the one called disturb there. Thunder, una need to go to the right place. Now just go strike this innocent animal. Una need to focus on the main place. Una thunder. You gonna was striking you gonna a problem on a problem already na you lead down me mess up on a cha. Una even good enough to see the strike. If I was here for worry. All the gods they're not confused. Every year they want to beg now for any rejection. Gods they beg for any rejection. I said, what did they do? Yes, oh boy, nobody they call Shiran again. No. It is a radio. They beg now, they find money to take do visa made discharge. This country now, the God saved the verse. They won't go straight to the land, use no time. Although people will greet to now. For Benin, not be small castle boss there. Okay, you don't grab one guy, we want kidnap Albino, aka Obobo, Oboski. You go in there and understand the rate. They say the two children, every day that they carry the two children, they go school. And so the guy go, they hide the two children. Oh, beautiful kid. Beautiful. The grandma would say, sir, what did this kid see for my beauty? When they say beautiful kid, oh, you go to tell, they say, pass this way. Go to follow the children, they play. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody will follow you play like you. So they find way to enter you, you understand? Every day go to follow the children, they play. One day, they carry the children go school. Nine come saying that the father of the Oboski. Say they say make her take the go house. The teacher said, but we don't know you. What they saw? They saw. He said, nah, they one person we know the children. Say, oh, they don't know this guy. Now they the old land. They call grandmama. You send anybody make her help you deliver your children. He say, Isiohor. You not send anybody. Your picky papa there. You say, my picky papa not there around. Say not be him. Be the old land. We reached there, oh boy, the grandmama said, he was so shocked alive. The mama don't know when he would tell her, say, oh boy, if you see this, if you see they beat the guy, beat the shadow, beat the spirit. We am about Nigeria, rookie, powerful. It is Kirikali boss. You understand? Those of you who never watch Amoya regardez là-bas.
Speak up, be audible. Okay?
I just like I am the one. Okay. To be releasing and the people are not releasing.
You know what? I can't hear what you're saying. Speak out, the boy. You know human. Talk out.
Irate mob beat up a suspected ritualist who allegedly attempted to kidnap 2 children. Narrating how the grandmother of the children, Mrs. Osareme Igbomba, said she was informed by the school's authority of Ama, who claimed he was sent to pick the 2 children from school. According to her, the suspect always admired her grandchildren whenever she was taking them to school.
I carried them to go school. They did my front, me they back. They need to read the school where the water day. I can't see one boy there. The children they pass, he can't say clear for the where water day, me the part where water not day. Good children. I carry them go school. I go drop them for their school. That me come house. He never reached one hour where I tell the house. Then I said the teacher of the miss of the school with my pikin. They say that man say, and I be father. Me say me can't carry them come. They can't come in now. I don't go school.
Yes, yeah. Not be smart, you know. If you see where the grandmother they push, back bijou, back bera. I don't know what they talk, but they say na Benin language with that. You understand? Nothing we not go see. See they make it kidnap those children for just 1 million naira. Whether 1 million naira from one, I don't understand. You see, the country now, everybody had one just thing. Everybody want just make money. Won't use small children like that now to go do blood money for Ondo Abina, Ekiti almost place. Why would they behave like this? If the way hungry they beat you, I say they beat us, but we bear. You won't use people children. Uboski they go do am. Now that even pay me. And what let me they read the news. I don't know whether they use brown people because anytime they pass one place, and someone man go they say, oh, brown skin boy, oh, brown skin boy. I mean, I use the brown skinny because oh my brown is skinny. This my skin one they manage so you won't use it anytime. Say, oh, brown boy. I mean, I use the brownie. I will tell them stop and not be brown because. I know say some of them they say where you take brand, not jealous on that day, so you understand. See what did they happen for Bini? God, this country don't red do country na Okborio. Them will go straight to that news no time. One man don't shock us with questions, simple question with the answer. Simple question. Okay, this country na radio. Since where these DSS and Sowore, all of the happen, I know they quit the talk. Those of them don't know and I be this. It come for hashtag revolution now. The thing happen, say you want overthrow government, you want to do coup d'etat like this. They say now they arrest them. Did there for 45 days. Even court where say me they arrest them. Court doesn't tell they say me they leave them. I could not see Borun. Urena na musho. Akashorena. As I they talk to na they look for buyout. Court give on a warrant to arrest the guy. Una arrest him. Now the same court now does it all and say when you are Jomonavo, big, una no one leave. I don't know which kind of country be this. I not be here, they would go. From there, they ask this man, remove Sowore, not be here, they call. This whether na Malabu, I mean na Malabu. Make you just take a lot and French people go feel understand that word. Why una arrest the guy where our president do the same thing in 1983? And he still do the same thing in 2011. The same thing we Sowore do. One I call BC now Sowore won't be this. He said this is treason. Why you go call for revolution when you contest like this? Then the answer where they go, he body language, he tongue language, he even the explanation language, he breathing language. You don't know say. Then nobody go even talk to anybody for this country. We don't have democracy. If you watch this video will let you know say we will not get democracy. Anybody will just want to talk to any politician, he can cage you away. Now make everybody just be fear. Now I'm not able to insult any musician and anybody when no one come outside again because the moment you come outside, they go just keep you for where you not belong. They can keep you where. Watch this video, Ricade.
So we have at hand a situation whereby someone that contested election and lost and is eventually calling on change of government, revolution and change of government through means other than the constitutionally recognized means. And to our mind, that constitutes a treasonable felony.
Well, isn't that a bit hypocritical? Because the man who you're serving under, President Muhammadu Buhari, he carried out an actual coup in 1983. In 2011, while he was the opposition leader, he called for protests akin to those that were taking place in Egypt.
Well, the Attorney General of the Federation, the issue before me is that of Sowore. So those issues that are not
but
before
Sowore
me,
never called for a violent overthrow of government. He just termed his protest revolution now.
A change of government by revolution, through revolution, what does it entail?
He did not call for a revolution, Mr. Attorney General. The title, the hashtag for his protest
revolution
was
now.
Revolution Now. He was not calling for a revolution.
And then you now call on change of government through means other than democratic process.
One of the charges against him is also for insulting the president. Come on, Mr. Attorney General.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, treason is treason, and then if there is a case for treason, you are entitled, you are, as we have as a matter of obligation and right, to present a case before the court. And for your information, we operate a kind of a system of government that recognizes the independence of the judiciary through three arms of government. So what we have done is to present our case before the judiciary, which enjoys independence and freedom to determine one way or the other. Not that we have taken the law in our hands by way of adjudging him guilty, but presenting him before judicial process so that he could be accorded an opportunity to present a counter case for the consideration and determination of the court.
Well, but do you agree that cases like this mean that the government's human rights record is coming increasingly under scrutiny and being criticized? I mean, Sowore is not the only one. The treatment of the Shia population in the country, for instance, Dadiat Abubakar Idris, who's a well-known government critic who is in detention, and then there's also the case of another journalist, Abba Jalingo, who has also been in detention for over 30 days. Well, what is the government scared of? I mean, what are you afraid of?
Well, when we talk of rule of law, it's rooted in constitutionality. So, provided you are called, or you are making an attempt to call for the change of government through means other than means that are constitutionally recognized, you are entitled to be arraigned, and then in arraignment, you are equally entitled to put in your defense. If indeed the court finds otherwise, the government naturally recognizes it.
You see the way they shake Kenya like somebody with the whole strength, you know what pay. The question, even the way they reply, even in voice inside. God, Nigeria knows how to read body language. That be the problem we'll get. And our medias then I put us for this mess. Some of una will see the truth, and no one talk. Everybody want drive good cars, want to do like this, but you don't know see the country see they go. Wait till this man do so in Nigeria. Una know if he ask this question. Una know if you put this guy for where he belong like this. I want to say, whoa. But see the way you deal up time, you have feel free to ask question. Because una don't take bribe. So una don't lost una integrity. AJ, you feel worry. Then they ask you question, go here. You they talk, go here. You they talk about court. Court now don't toss him gonna leave the person. We'll see your room. Me if you go here when you know those are they do bad. Wanna leave that guy, you know how much I spend? I take a lawyer. That lawyer where the guy laugh. You know that guy not ever the serious safe. This lawyer where they talk about the case for Sowore. The man also laughs, also smile. And so sometimes you need to serious for this government. You too they laugh. This when fast papa. Do your work. Tell them. Sue the full country, all of us. Sue us, go another country, but I don't know if they sue another person. You don't know if they sue. Just sue. You understand? Country not pay me, I go look for buyer. People they contact me say they want buy you. I make a share. Go straight to that news. Things where we say not they happen against it, they happen for Africa, even for Nigeria, for everywhere for Africa. Now Ghana, all these village side them. The way they did a dagger, all these small children, they get belay, all these unwanted pregnancy because of food, no information, no family to take care of. They could just dagger people, children. I watched this news for Ghana. The thing, it touched me because I know say see the apple for Nigeria here. Because all this village side, I don't know whether the government know they look to the village side, because a lot of girls, mostly the girls then, and they suffer pass for the village side. Because all they made there with their community too. With their community 2, community 25, community 2 self small, community 25, with their okbe gono, I don't understand what they talk. They know they use they see small picky way they come up for village, they don't enter. If you see small children with they don't dagger some under 19 years, they don't born 2, they don't born 3. Me only one get here, he be a site in it. They use the I told him on. We Bonnie, Bonnie Spear. I watch this thing, it touched me, especially the last girl. We need to check people for the village. All these government workers, all these our religion people, all of them are just day city. Nobody they care for the village people. Nobody they go there, they go give them brain, they go teach them how to live life. Now they don't turn most of the girls there to say slave. Even the girls they like and say because they don't know. Because he rode here in no be here. Those of them never watched.
Pigbo was only 19 years old when I first met her. She had 1 child then. Today, I am meeting her again. She has had 1 more and has a 3rd baby on the way.
When I deliver this one, I'll take a break, but it's left with 1 more.
Happy had freshly dropped out of school, and occasionally she cooked for the man who made her pregnant. Now, she lives with him, but she relishes the idea of going back to school. Like in many villages, teenage pregnancy is very common here. As a matter of fact, the teenagers live with their husbands. Jennifer Agbasa's husband tells me his mother-in-law says his wife is 19. Jennifer seems a bit younger, but she tells me she has been married for 2 years. She's carrying her first child. Jennifer dropped out of school at class 3.
We were evicted from where we lived. I had no option but to sleep in town.
Jennifer's story does not really add up, but she also says she'd like to go back to the classroom, even if she has to start at class 4. Daniel Ajaho, her husband, will not allow that.
She will not go. If she goes to school, she will leave, so she will be a seamstress.
One of the most touching stories I heard here at Mango Tidike is that of Precious. Precious is 19 years old. She has had 1 child and is expecting a 2nd. She dropped out of school in the first term of her first year at Enum Senior High School.
You see as the girls they find beautiful girls that they waste through way. And we still get like this for Nigeria too. We still get like this for different country. The village people then, we need to give them awareness. We need to let them notice. We need to carry development go that side. I know say city never do okay na call that side. We just need to share this national cake to everywhere. If you even stay village for all this Europe side, you go live like as who they stay city. Now who they stay village, it is brr. Me daga small shit on just dey. So I bet make government or African government work on the village people. Because all these men with their aerocotri, I can't bury me one because they don't take all those their akbeteshi, alomo, abafrik, and all those things. It take charge, body a tongue. He charge, he hear the charge because I don't go Ghana see somebody they miss alomo, abafrik, lime, ogidigidi. Want now so he miss now swell on and no say na people children won't go scatter so because we miss it right sometimes either they call smoke they come outside for your ear for your head. I beg more help these village people. Nice one. I don't talk to them. We'll go straight to that news. No time. Our vice president when they put on 1 cap, don't enter 1 chance. Here and some people don't get out. They say this trader money where they do that and during the election time, while they sing, say which kind of money that they share. So and I share, now mafia go. Say oh, not be small money, now the mafia bought some money for F1 or S1 well not look me or you may taro, it me frank, it taro. Because you way they look me now, so because you say you won't get out to people or you may taro. There's not be small over 90 billion. It disappear. Now And then the president say, no, say this is a malicious act. I'm gonna show Igbo. I'm gonna bring it right down. Say they take them to court. I say, wow, this country good though. Before vice president say won't take person to court, so that person really strong. Don't be the one way they do me because the threat way they give me here. Don't be yo. For vice president, won't take person to court. Most of them don't know what they happen, where they talk. Oh yeah, regardez.
The last is yet to be heard from the allegations leveled against Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. The Vice President has written Google to remove a video considered to be malicious from YouTube. A video report published on September 20th on the video sharing site by Root TV Nigeria alleged that Vice President Yemi Osinbajo used federal agencies under his supervision as Vice President to stack funds for 2023 general elections. His legal representative, Femi Atoyebi, law firm said in the letter to Google that the report was untrue and defamatory. Vice President Osinbajo says he's ready to waive his constitutional immunity to enable the most robust adjudication of several allegations against his person and office. He has also started legal action against 2 persons his office accuses of making the claims he calls baseless. Vanguard newspaper on Wednesday apologized to Mr. Osinbajo over a news report alleging that he mismanaged 90 billion naira said to have been released by the Federal Inland Revenue Service to the All Progressives Congress for the 2019 general elections.
And those of you who don't know the man way and I get an hot. Oh, we been okay, even here, see. You wanna not interpret this place for her. You understand? My data people because but when I'm begbun right now, is you feeling you understand? So we just take a like that now. We I know you talk about this on the best one watch you so we are regarding what the man they provoke.
Well, thank you very much, Chamberlain, and thank you for the crew, and thank you for Nigerians who are listening to me right now. I want to make it very clear that I stand by my earlier statement that was issued on the 23rd of September against the Vice President without fear or favor. And I want to make it very clear to Nigerians that the era of oppression, intimidation, harassment from government officials must stop because they are answerable to the people. They are answerable to Nigerians who elected them. So if there is an allegation against the Vice President, what I expected him to do is to respond and tell Nigerians, yes, I did it. Yes, I did not do it. Not to be threatening, fireworks of going to court or nobody is scared of going to court. I am ready to meet with Vice President Osinbajo in court. And when we get there,
all right, Timmy Frank. Sorry to jump in. Just to rephrase this, yes, we heard what you said, that you're ready to go to court, but lots of people also want to know, these materials that you caused to be published, are they true? Do you have facts to back up those publications?
Well, we are going to court. When we get there, a lot of things will expose himself, just like I have said. I'm not going to unveil my sources. And it is very clear that my informations, this is not the first time I've been speaking. This is not the first time I've been fighting against corruption. And my allegations or my statements has always come to pass if you go back to history. So, but again, I want to make it very clear to the Vice President. If he said he's ready to pursue this case, and he said he's ready to waive his immunity, first of all, I want to let him know, you cannot waive what you did not put. And if he says he wants to do that, the only way he can do that, the Vice President must resign immediately.
Country na radio, country na they shake, country na shaking na. Oh baby, shake me down. The country don't shake. Vice President don't get hot with person. President get hot with article. Now country Nigeria will shake it. This country no go fit dey okay. If we continue to the mafia was safe. You dey say you dey do listing we me tutarion. We go recap I cannot talk the other one. Or you dey say you dey do APC. Sorry, you dey APC. You dey say you dey do PDP, but you know say you dey do the ordinary people. PDP you go dey say they do APC. They don't know say they do us when we not join party. The moment we not come as one, we are not moving to anywhere. We go call God tire, call Jesus tire, call devil tire. Nigeria go dey like this because of like this we get so. He say we pastor, we're in problem woman now, problem we okay. I woman now we pastor. Begin report when Jesus yo. So now better settle this issue. Go straight to around use no time. Nigeria soldiers. I just want to read this news daytime corner. So na get heart. Nigeria soldiers where they operate for north where Boko Haram day. Where they tell me how much that they make a day. I cry for them. And this one I waited and watched them before. Hey God of miracle. Now my papa and anyone Navy they fling my phone through away. And anyone army they say if you run too much you go crazy. They advise me. Or those of you way advise me not to join army. So may God bless you now. Jimmy Gurio. One house of Rebrand or provoke come outside. They can tell us how much some people they receive, some army they receive. People where they fight Boko Haram for us. Those of you don't know the man we talk about 9 tarot, 9 token. Say Nigerian army they receive 500 naira a day. 500. We are plus a motor maybe 15,000 naira. Nigerian army who they work for phone booth when I get money pass on Nigerian army. Okay, I see this thing there. Go cash me. Nigerian army they take 5. If I they talk on I don't they talk again. Those of you know about watch out.
The truth of the matter is a soldier that is in operation in the northeast is being paid only 500 naira per day, totaling 15,000 naira in a month. How much is he going to send home to take care of his family? If he lost his life along the line, what is Nigerian government doing to protect his family? So the truth of the matter is if we are funding them, we must know exactly what are they going to do with the funds. What is the target? The target is to maybe stimulate and encourage or motivate the soldiers on ground. Mr. Speaker, whether we like it or not, we have to accept the fact that Boko Haram population is less than 5% of the Nigerian soldiers. But because they are committed, maybe they are stimulated, they are ready to bring the war to our doorsteps.
You see, Nigerian army they take 500 naira, that is 15,000 naira. I don't want to. I won't even take get brain to fight Boko Haram. One gonna make it with short time where they make money pass on. You understand? Those of us where they go, those of now, you understand? Those of now where they go short time. You know how much will they pay? Even the 5,000, 10,000, what will they pay say for? Come outside. And where will they pay? Come outside. Say, we invest for them. All those guys even get money pass army. Oh no, Nigerian army. No wonder the fight not they finish. As Nigerian army plenty rich, Boko Haram never reach half. It never reach 2% of Nigerian army. The fight not they finish. Now First Nation that they fight the fight. They won't kill on natural way. I'm not going to insult on again. Don't be smart on they pass through Nigerian army. Don't be smart on they pass through. And some of them go even injured, they not go treat on her. You know they say, huh? No wonder if you see us, we are khaki, you they beat us in here. Now on our this on our problem, on our get with government. Now we on our they put on for head. Now be with one. Just stop. If na even short time you they do. Sorry. If na I they talk to her. If na even short anything, now you they do 500 naira for you to dodge bullet, fight for your country. It's a disgrace. Put the president. Never want to talk about the army people, the army general, all those things. Me and one S1 don't get her out. I never know this new one, but I'll find her come aside. Guy, this is a disgrace to our army. If you go US, they know they play with their marine. They be like God. They not even they carry gun. People they worship them. They enter motor free because they fight. They bring glory to the country. They secure the country and they take care of them well. Nigerian army, I want fee borrow any small thing and don't bring the console and hungry they beat. They know what they call to do. Kai. No, they beat us in here. You bloody civilian. Not try him again on a 500 report. I don't know on a price. Oh. If you can slap me too much, I'll pay you in advance so that you fight the government. 15,000, hey, God. And they will see bone. They will see pay our strength. Oh. Nigeria don't finish. And the people don't they do anything for this country. And they shop the money. Why the people they fight? No money. Police safe, nothing. No wonder they misbehave. So they'll call you they do black market job. You see? This country cannot good. We'll fight the corruption, increase their salary. 15,000 a month. Now, it will army where they fight to protect us for this country they take. This is a disgrace upon our personality of human both Ondo. We'll go straight to the news, no time. One of our brother for Nigeria here also checked the music industry with one wicked track called Money. They call the guy Cute. Say money. Say monkey they walk, baboon they shop. Say money na be the something. Over a year jam. What is that? This is a kind of jam where they inspire people. Guy, when you hear jam, you gonna say this one a song. Not every time. Oh, check it. Come and shop my money. As you go. You want no more to shop. You go where? Oh, guy, you they sing. I listen to this song, and one of my best track now, and I want make everybody listen now. If you say you don't like this track, if I find you rich as I go beat you. I hear the tone and so the truth. Because they say nothing is sweet to now. Some people not be the song that not sweet to now. The situation where you did, now not even sweet. That make you nothing. They even enter your ear. You don't understand. You just be like, not you not get money. You they mostly all those people they will ask so that they stop on pass online. They give verdict, listen to this song, it will help you now. Money song, those of you never listen now. We regardez là-bas.
It's Joe Black on the beat.
I can't see the body place, my house will look compassive. Cute. Mama telling me say no go easy, oh. Money matter, you no go easy, oh, oh. You no go easy, baby. You no go easy, oh, oh. Money matter, you no go easy, oh. Mama telling me say you no go easy, oh. Money matter, you no go easy, oh, oh. You no go easy, baby. You no go easy, oh, oh. Money matter, you no go easy.
So Mona go follow the guy for YouTube. Now he did it so Mona say follow her for Instagram, everything. These are the people who we need. These are our future generation people we will make our music industry. This is one that this is so before now look if you don't win the Grammy, we will never win so. So no direct anybody. You don't know who be the main person. I have when he whiskey the video now go to push us forward. We can believe you. So no direct anybody. So nice one, my bro. We'll go straight to that news. One man for Delta State, what they call Otumba Osanebi, is our deputy speaker for there. Chairman, those of you don't know how be this. He birthday now on the 7th of October. And let me. So I want to wish him happy birthday in advance. For him to know say with the calculator any move we do at the monitor him. Those of you don't know how be this. I build that wicked mansion for Delta State. Not be small thing they do for Delta State. So I they read this news they give you as advance. Because what if you read them on the 7th of October, but I say no. Because anytime when you they do birthday, you and your hand luggage, not they let us the rest. Anywhere you they go, your hand luggage they there. Anywhere you they go, your hand luggage they there. Anywhere you they go, the hand luggage they there. So those of you who don't know the hand luggage, I be this. Put them for front medicine and this hand luggage. Very stubborn guy. He a young rich nigga, not even know which one be senior. IJ, Sumo, IJ. All these briefcase people, I can't disturb. Nowhere they go, we no carry. So now let me read this news. Because that time you celebrate for Dubai. This one, you not go carry this luggage. Now me you go carry me. So we want to wish you happy birthday. All the mock news crew say, we wish you happy birthday. So continue your good work. Wanna make sure say Delta State they okay. You don't already understand. make sure say peace and unity day. So those are the reasons why they read the news. Make sure say because now oil producing country, una know what una supposed to do. So una make sure say because everything are there under on our care. Because now on our side now they rule now. So everything we put on your care. Make sure say the thing, the national care, touch everybody. And I don't want you say you carry your briefcase, you can't leave me. Now let me read this news in advance so that because I don't do my visa, not the visa, they do my passport. Anywhere you they go, I go follow you. And those of you who don't know a wife, when I'm Nigerian, when I'm Ohoyibo, those of you who don't know a wife, put the wife, Jenna, come there, two together there, Momo. You see, so happy birthday in advance. So my people, I'm one of the people where they make Delta State, they boom and they help a lot of people. Now let me wish her happy birthday. Someone help me wish her happy birthday in advance. Because no quarry, yeah, no be here they quarry. But I see you quarry. If I find you wish us. So nice one, bro. We'll go straight to the other news, no time. One church, whether they call the symbol of the cross, Church of All Nations. The symbol of the cross, Church of All Nations. Even the church name na sentence. The church don't shocktalize me. The church there for Okoko, for Warrior. If they tell me say that church there, I not go believe. Because we only believe in big church. We don't know say some small church, they do miracle. One man get cancer for Obodo Oyibo for US. You know na US in cancer. I with the union. They two now like this. They know they miss each other. I don't know because are there. So they get cancer of the ear, cancer of the tongue, cancer of the lip, cancer of the breath, cancer of the eye, cancer of the neck. Now that year. I know these people they get cancer of the brain. And US at a year. This one get cancer of the neck. And tumor and fibroid. I don't even know. So far I will understand. The guy don't do nothing they happen. Now they got to introduce the man to this pastor. Those of you don't know I be pastor. Hillary. No, not be this Hillary, MC Hillary. Put her. Not be Hillary where they follow with the Okowa. Nice one. Then they introduce and give this pastor. And those of you who don't know this pastor don't work for TB Joshua as cameraman for 9 years. Before he could work, give Omoto Fim for 2 years, Mercy Land. And then God say, no, Oyena, you don't to carry camera. No go carry camera, die. Come and do my work. As they do the work, they call and say somebody get cancer. What can you do? It's okay. I pray from here through phone, which is communication. But I don't know which network, whether I MTN or Glo, I don't know the network. Because if any network with it, and now I won't use now. Pray for the guy for that side, put for water, the guy drink water. The guy says he drink the water, gonna sweaty, you will douche in here. Like person they use the moment they sweat for. You say got the sweat. From there, before I look, cancer or vanish, willy. I say not lie. He say go back to the hospital, they say no cancer again. Those of you never watch that way, only the guy they testify. Oh yeah, Rekadelaba.
Prophet Hillary, I'm coming to you with an amazing testimony here from America. I want to remind you that we had you pray for Sergio, who was dealing with an issue with cancer. This is Sergio. So Sergio was dealing with an issue with cancer, and destined to die. After going to see the doctor, he told me that there was a mass on your neck, right? Where was the mass on your neck? Okay, so it was a mass on his neck a couple weeks ago, and so Prophet, we called you for prayer, and you guided us through prayer, and you also taught us about the water.
I they read this news, not every time I will just come, they insult pastors, they do like this. If they do good, I they only they read. Because some of them, I know they already see this time. The time where they read good, only the time where they read bad, none that they see. When I go, they insult me, say, you Pararan, devil, they use you. This one I waiting, person do. The church they okoko. I never know say that kind of church they okoko. Make okoko, I'm coming, no. I'm can't me. You understand? Not be person go get cancer, everyone I'll pray for them. And what did the guy do? Small but mountain. So, Pastor, we want to congratulate you for your work where you do. These are the things where we want. Do things. You no need to kabash. somebody go call say pray for me. Who kiss, you will call hospitalize for your face. Now someone pastor ask me pray for me. I don't say eat suya. He just eat suya and onions finish. Now say hold my head. He did kabash. Don't be small spit enter my eye. And any blind. Now hospital from then I take go hospital. Muna they respect God. Maintain the God image. Muna just the carry things they do. If you do good, I will come. If you do bad, I go come. That's how I be. Even as I the president now, if you see do bad, major car. I even hear say you can't terrible West come your church. Since what terrible West they preach, I never ever see her. But one day I go see you soon. Don't go straight to the other and use no time. For this UN meeting, what they do for US, not be small casala boss, not be small people president, they insult both governor. They insult Obaseki, but I'm not going to Obaseki. I'm going to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone president dressed with suit like who won't go marry for US. As they come, you know, say country people, some people with their placard, then they wait for her. As they see the president, not be small disgrace. I watched this video, I was so shamefulized. I say, God, Africa, how we go do? Now, I watched the video and it touched me. I said, no, I need to read this news to all the Africa president. We need to do it. Those of you who never watch them, with Sierra Leone, with their president, get an out. We are regarded là-bas.
For the past 10 years, we have peace in our country. But now we don't have any peace. No peace. And everything is inflated. Food, everything is difficult for our people.
Our people, Sierra Leone was #1 peace. My name is Jenna Karoma. Sierra Leone was #1 for peace in the world. And now we are 0 because there's no peace. People are beaten, they are abused, and the president doesn't say anything. The world is Sierra Leone is not doing so well. We need peace, we need justice. People are being sacked because they are the opposition party and they are being sacked from their jobs that they've been there for years and years and years. You know, people are hungry, not doing anything but and intimidation. The country's money, people are hungry and people have no to eat. You know, people are begging and wanting to come to the interview. We are destroyed by the no, come. Sit down, man.
This guy has a very long history of violence. He does not believe in democracy.
You dey see am? He dey shout, Sierra Leone president, human rights abuser. Sierra Leone president, human rights abuser. I don't know the problem of Africa. We dey disgrace ourselves, put the Sierra Leone president. I not to blame your people. You know why? You get one news wey come that time. The way they take disgrace teachers for your country. The news that time I day off, I for read them. They send me, so Sierra Leone people, when I not verse, I not read that news. That time I day off. That news touch people. You don't disgrace people. If somebody commit crime, make you just face the law, JJ, then go. You understand? Those things, they trigger people. And before this thing happen, I don't know whether now the opposition party pay them or like this. Whether the opposition party pay them or not be they pay them, you are a human being. Go inside your room, call your wife, give her, you understand? Then think, say, when somebody want, you understand? Where you don't, you know that time you take the think where you don't, they think where say, what I they do we not right. We make these people the verse for me. Then you go get them. Forget anything where your PA, your speaker, anyone they tell you. All of us now human. So before your people do this thing like this, think, what did they do? What are you doing when not they right? We mean they do you like that so that you adjust. We are trying to build Africa. We cannot just be here, they complain. How the white people came to steal our money, our good, our like. Now say now they see the thief farm. Now see the white people they thief farm. We have dubious character in Africa where we go work on. Not be just to speak English, not be just to do like say you are eloquent, or settlequent. I don't know what they talk, but there is quaint inside. I don't say they miss something. So we, Africa leader, I just add myself, I don't see the be leader. We need to think, waiting we they do, we make, not be every time we dey run go that side. Our investment, they upturn. Our account, they upturn. Our children, they upturn. The thing not they tire on her. There is life, yeah. If all of us put it together, we go make Africa great again. But they don't see us say Africa leader, they worry on her. So when just did there, when they fight on ourselves, party to party. This is way when they fight on ourselves there. They say when see get APC. Now so they see they fight each other here. APC here too. Karakpata. So settle with your people. Because I consider you know they care. So we'll go through the other news, no time. For Ika North Local Government Council, Owa, I've been Owa for Delta State. And no turn as they come back. Another cancelador boss again. I turn and say the name of the people where they terrorize on an area, they disturb on an area, and they come for them. On a visit and they play. They say for the area not be small thing they happen. Put this man here, which is the king. Sorry, sir, I call you man. So I read this news now for you. Remove the king, put the local government chairman. And they read that for honor. They say a lot of people they terrorize the area. Honor know they talk. And the thing now they cause big problem. Even one man come outside, talk, say, even he brother they inside the people where they use, whether they use they do ritual, whether not like this. I don't know. So now let me they read this news. And they do video to talk, to let una know say, what did they talk, they serious. I watched this video, the thing touched me. I said, no. Because in my community that they do like this, I go still come outside like this. So those of you know about watch and where they talk about how these people, they plan to do people for the community, for the local government area, for the council. One of our brothers, they call Miracle. Now I get this video. So mukuna regardez là-bas.
My people, my name is Citizen Miracle Ogo Ifine. I base here in Germany. I am from Isiohor Community in the Northeast local government area of Delta State, Nigeria. My people, what our people out there back home, what they are facing is so dangerous. Ever since our Royal Highness Dr. Emmanuel Efizomo II empowered one Mr. Friday Buzugbe aka Poponte with guns and made them the chairman of our general. These people, many people have been meeting in our kingdom. Nobody is saying it because they are both, all of them are using it for rituals. In July 2015, Benjamin Okube, the most celebrated ritualist, Benjamin Okube, sponsored this Friday Buzugbe aka Poponte to murder his own father, one Mr. Erasmus Okube. Everybody had it, kept quiet over it. We even celebrated with the ritualist. This is another Otokoto in our own kingdom. Another Otokoto in a land. This is how it started. This is another Otokoto. Then, in April 24, 2016, Mrs. Helen Buzugbe was kidnapped by Friday Buzugbe under the sponsorship of Benjamin Okube. We all saw what happened. Everybody kept mute because they have empowered them with guns. Who will say it again? Then, in April 26, 2019, Benjamin Okube connived with the same set of kidnappers, assassins, and paid them to assassinate his stepmother, late Mrs. Antonia Okube. Then everybody heard what happened. He tried to bribe me with money. We just called the police and over everything to the police. But the most interesting aspect of it was that when the police came, they asked for us to mobilize them. We did every. They came, they arrested them. After the evidence and everything, the police took 70 million from them through the help of one Supo Nnamdi Udubo, who is the same from our kingdom, who abandoned his office at Nasarawa and came down to IG intelligence response team where those assassins, where those kidnappers was detained. He turned there to his home till he succeeded and bribed and brought the money and bribed the two IC Ubwa, Sonny Ubwa. This is what we are facing. And immediately they came back, they bought a jeep. The same Benjamin Okubewu, which we have been celebrating in our kingdom, bought a jeep each. They are all celebrating everywhere. Then let me ask the police, now that we have called people to testify, the people that parted families to testify, now you have their videos, the people that what have people done now ever since they have been released? This is the most, this is a professional misconduct ever, the highest professional misconduct ever in the history of Nigerian police force, involving 2IC Sonny Ubwa and once Nnamdi, Supo Nnamdi Udubo, who took this bribe to the police who took this 70 million naira and bribed them, these men back home. So our people are living in perpetual fear ever since these men were released. And no investigation, nothing. This is a disgrace to Nigerian police force. It is a disgrace to the Delta State Commissioner of Police, a disgrace to the DPO Owoyibu Division, a disgrace to the Inspector General of Police. In fact, a disgrace to the presidency.
Yulesia, Alika, aka Big Man, Pokmonte, we put their picture. They say no, and they disturb the community. And they read this news. Not because I did one side, but I see they read and they give all of them. Put the Pokmonte, I be the Alima, put all of the day. If honorary day behind the kidnapping and everything, according to what the miracle they talk, what they do is bad. For your own community, you they terrorize, you they form champion. David fight for a community. No be good they do your community anyhow. And the Nigeria police, IGP, put the IGP or win his or give Rapani, nothing they do. This community now, see what they happen. So I pass this message to you, to the Delta State Governor, Putan Okowa, your case don't finish for court first. So now you get time to breathe. And they say na day you for even come na your village. Anything they say na day you for come before you go let me break my heart. You understand? You know they do anything. The local government chairman where they do face like when they shop bones, sabi, they shop palm nut soup. Nothing you they do. The king self, they say whether now ever join, I don't even know. And those of our way never watch and way one of the man where they say na be the one where they sponsor these kidnappers then where he blood brother they talk say the man dey inside. Oh yeah, regarding
and Mr. Benjamin Okube is the sponsor in finance aspect. These boys killed my father in 2015, killed Miss Helen in 2016, killed Mr. Isaac Otta in 2017, tried to assassinate my stepmother in 2016 several times, shoot my younger brother in 2016, but in 2019 finally he succeeded kidnapping my stepmother. Till today she's nowhere to be found.
You this yeah? And the other brother way he tell you say this on be this, na bishop be this. Say he kill father, his stepmother, he disappeared. They never see a lot of things. I hear the things I say, no, I need to share them with people. If this thing not be truth, but I say inbox me, I go come back, go talk him again. But if the thing are truth, I go not go talk again. So now let me read this news. So now they call on the IGP, the governor of Delta State, and the president, because this community, they cannot, they need help, because they don't to terrorize, they kidnap. kidnap anything that they angel now they fear they go there. Angel Osara, Angel Michael, we go call and say go and bless people of it. Guys, I'm not going, me not go kidnap my wings. You understand? Like the way that they say polyfeather, me not go say feather. Go straight to other news, no time. One pastor, what they call Idausa, don't shake the lies everywhere for the internet. He don't let us say the God of I am that I am, they blood. The guy they church as they preach, angels call the entire body. Angel Samson, angel Daniel, angel Moses, angel Joshua, angel Delilah. Go enter body, he call the charge, he call be like Samson, he be a love here. He call be like Samson, he call the warm up like who they fight for WWE. He call the warm up, he church people say, Pastor, you need to cool down. They turn water for a body, the water do share, the water hot. They say, oh, what can we do? What can we do? Then they hold the pastor. Like 10 people, they say they won't press him. They won't press him. They won't press him. That's what he do. He scatterized the people. People call they fall. Some people fall, come up from Nigeria, tag Burkina Faso. We see they find some people party now. Oh boy, if you see people, if you see power, in Jamaica see power, in Jamaica, Allah Jesus, I don't have this power. I don't have. Who give this pastor this power? After the people fall, now he come down. He caused me to stand up. He caused stand up. He got to control them. He got to do that. He got to do that. He got to do that. He gave away wear white inside. He just a fall near like zombie. And on just a fall near like who borrow person white. They tell me return and one day and very good returner. I watched this thing. The thing touched me. I said no. A lot of them don't watch it. Those of them never watch. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas. If you see the pastor caught, it be like all those Beneman goat. As usual. Pastor, what did they do you? If you now say they want, you call the waka like people where they had porn. When they disgrace God. Those of now, all these pastors, when the power don't too much. I know that. When they use the Holy Spirit, they play game. When they use Holy Spirit, when they bring disgrace to Christianity. If we they talk now, all these members will say, oh, thou shalt not judge, thou shalt not judge. Allah God, if I slap the lies here, you go do like this, they waka. And they tell you, say, your pastor, what did they do so? They bring shame, they call Christianity, they do. This is nonsense. Even native doctor cannot misbehave like this. No, come on, charge. He people, they say, they push you, or conga, or that taker. With your court will be like green spot. He heard. Put on here. It's a disgrace to Christianity. He people, you they hear your members, and all of them wear suit. So only people wear suit 94. Not try that thing for warrior because now you call the court. Ask people they don't come worry. You're there with your church members, they disgrace Christianity there. I'm going to go straight on man, not use my own to enter. For Liberia now, nobody they seek again, even goat, fowl, human being, not even trying. Because all the doctors don't strike. They say doctors say, guy, they need to they increase their salary. Say because the way government they treat them, and I like heroin for Liberia. Now people with their sickness, so they pursue them. One of my guys will get gonokukus, they pursue now. You know, if they peace now, it take a block away. You know, if they peace. If you want peace, you go there, man, you go do pass. I was okay. Oh yeah, do like say you want. You understand? Just for now, you need to understand. No sick, oh, if you go Liberia, no doctor, they know they walk. Oh, Holy Spirit, everybody strike. You see, because the government, they know they bring things where they're supposed to take do, like drugs where they're supposed to take work, they not go bring come. And normal their lab, I treat it lab, I am very all those things. Say they not get, say they got they tell people say go US, go like this, go that country. You see, so they need to strike. I watch this thing, it didn't touch me. Because these people now they after God na doctor. People with the save life. After Holy Spirit, na doctors, na them. And if these people not dey well for country, the people won't die now. I watch this thing, it did touch me for Liberia. what an insult. Those of you never watch them here, regardez là-bas.
Empty halls in Liberia's largest hospital as a nationwide strike by medical workers bites. Patients sit in the streets hoping for treatment. Others have been discharged prematurely or simply turned away.
I'm here for treatment, but the government doesn't want to pay the workers, so they won't attend to us. We are just sitting, and our children are sick. And they told us not to enter the gate. That's why we are sitting outside. If your child is sick and you just buy medicine, if something happens to the child, they will ask you, why didn't you bring the child to the hospital? If anything happens to us right now, the government will be responsible because the nurses are not helping, because they are not getting paid. Their children are not going to school. They have to pay them. I was here yesterday and no way. Today I'm here and no way.
Public medical staff are demanding better wages, backlog salary arrears and improved working conditions.
The fact that there are no chemicals, laboratory reagents in the hospitals and even equipment to do proper diagnosis of cases of patients. And so many times patients have to be referred out of the country or they have to seek treatment outside of Liberia. We think this is not right.
So because of this thing, I said, no, I'm coming to Liberia. And they come on the 5th. And they come Queen's Night Club on the 5th. So my welcome party, I'm gonna prepare. Because I want to come and talk to the doctors. You cannot just keep my people there and I know they treat them. Put the president and I'm coming. I wish to meet you too. So because we need to do some kind of thing because my fans, they don't miss me well. And because of this problem, I they come cause see things myself. You understand? So waiting they happen, we make on the shout, wow, my man, the country is not bad, my man. I want to come and my man, you people. You understand? So all the doctors coming on the 5th, even if another resume, they come interview now where they call you now. So if you want to see me live in Liberia on the 5th, Queen's Night Club, something be this on Saturday. So I come live and direct. See you there, all my Liberia people and all my mock news fans. I come. I want to just read this news to just advise for kind of people where they disturb my inbox about Big Brother. Big Brother Nigeria, all of them they watch the program, they enjoy them, but not be the way you take the enjoy them, I take the enjoy them. Big Brother Africa, they do them and not see benefit where they think contribute. The reason why Big Brother Africa people like her because Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, different countries that they mix together. From there we learn each other culture. Now many people like her. Now they can start to do Big Brother Nigeria. They call it poor people. As they do them, and one question I want to ask now. All the people who don't win Big Brother from Big Brother Africa to Big Brother Nigeria, what did they don't contribute to society? Which kind of life that they live? Till now we see they help them. So those of you now where they write me for inbox, oh, help me promote this person, help me promote this person. I know they promote all the one way win for worry, nothing they do. Till now say now we see they clothe them. Big Brother Nigeria, it will bring more problem to us. It will bring more tribalism to us. Some people now they scatter Thatcher something. Some they say na Messi. Some they say na Moshola. Some they say na Sheyi. Some they say na fraud. That been na flood. That been na like this. Some they say na Cindy. Some they say na Diana. We they cause more problem to our society. Big brother Nigeria. Now the individual now they help. You know they help your state. You not go help anybody. When now where they spend your money. Now for your own good. If you like wash, it just be like somebody where they wash porn. You understand? They spend data, they wash porn, they do now for your enjoyment. So if somebody no one watch on something, when I know they force us, say promote this person. Why now? Moshola is the only outstanding person. Even the time of how do they call this one? Where they carry shot, worry. They go here and based on logistic. They even know, even block me for Instagram. Can tell them they tell the truth. We know say nothing they there. So not because they know Moshola and Shekiri or not like this, and let me know what read or nothing. No, I just they read and they let you they know. You know they contribute anything to Nigeria. They make from the poor. Anything where they make from the poor, I know they do. Now waiting go help the poor, and they do. So if you want watch, watch. If you don't want watch, not watch. But me, I know they watch. Anything about them, I know they read. You see where people they do, and then who they read. Say some people get body odor, happy odor, tongue odor like this. Some people even get Lambo. Even though I know the skills, but I know they watch. People now they force me. So if you want watch, watch. Stop to disturb people when no one help anybody. For the world now, not be small casala the boss because of climate change. They say because a lot of problem they come, and especially Africa, it will affect us where we're too. Australia, a lot of countries now they call. So people now they protest about this climate change. I watch this one. I say, what is climate change? What do you want change? They gonna change it. And then they tell me say the water they change, the sea go come up, a lot of things go happen, the weather, the atmosphere. As I see them, they say the things it don't they affect Los Angeles, one of my city where I want to go for US. Now they don't try do the country. I have a paint here so that may heat not too much because heat won't keep people. You know if you breathe well. And everyone knows say this hair where they nose it they help us na filter. Some of them go they shave nose. I want to clean. Carry the shave nose. All this hair they help you because those dust will supposed to enter your screen 2 patterns. You understand? According to Spanish doctors, ways. Now those hair they block them. You understand? Now they shave everywhere. So you understand? So some of them we don't know about climate change. And we never watch and we US now, they don't they prepare the weight. People don't they prepare different countries don't they prepare. Those of them never watch US, so where they prepare. We
The streets of Los Angeles are turning white. City officials have been coating them with a reflective material in hopes of cooling down the streets. Basking in the sun all year round, Los Angeles has been literally feeling the heat.
We're one of the only cities in the country that has heat-related deaths in the winter. We can have a hot spell in January. People are unprepared, and vulnerable populations such as the young or elderly or people with certain illnesses end up in the emergency room or sometimes even die. So this is a human health project.
For now, the project is still at a pilot stage, as officials are still exploring alternative materials and practices. Los Angeles Clean Tech Incubator is where it all started. This is a sustainable building that runs entirely on green energy and is home to several green tech startup companies. Inside, they experiment to find innovative solutions to address climate change.
So now, see US now, and those of them in Nigeria, we don't know the problem, what they cause the climate change. The things the way you supposed to avoid. Oh yeah. Regardez là-bas.
Be educated and be aware of some of the activities and actions that escalate the disaster. We should not, for floodplain areas, we should not build our houses on our waterways. We should not block our drains. For emission, we should not burn our waste and release those noxious gases. We should not burn tires, as we do. The bikes that we drive, the Okada that we drive, they emit so much gases and they should be controlled. Generators in this country are also, most of them are second-handed, and they emit carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. So we must stop also cutting down trees. These trees that help us to accumulate and sink the carbon dioxide that we inevitably release. These are all individual practices that will complement the effort of government.
They don't tell on a generator. They don't tell on say carbon. Those of any small thing on don't burn on they burn dirty. It cause a lot of problem later. And if they still those they say this place water they do, you go build us put this and feel like they do like this. Problem they come later. So a lot of things they do now. Then this generator, this climate change will affect us. Nothing we could make cannot affect us because of the way generator take for this country. The way the energy is changing. The way the energy everywhere. Some people generator they go remove the exhaust. You understand? You understand? And some people, they want to think they chop things. If you don't mess, they cause climate change, mess. If they cause climate change, you know, you they mess up and down, so go mess, for example, elevator, you go see, you did, they go mess inside, and you know, so the thing close. You can't enter, they call it squeeze face, like say they read, they call it breast phone, and you don't mess. Those are climate change. You don't change somebody if you show with your mess. And must stop. Findo people. Rubbish. Because they don't use. One guy for Lagos don't go call out because of conji. And they told now those of no get conji now keep person with repo. Conji na bad thing no. Go now we get conji. Take care of yourself. Go do short or not go do. One man enter boss. As he entered the bus, one woman stand, they stand, and no as Lagos bus, everybody, where people don't stand, finish, people don't sit down, some people go stand. The man go stand. One woman, he just dey quarry, as he dey quarry, he keep bring and George quarry, Chona. Then the man say, ooh, I need to use this one step down. And then the man close inside. I made you go. And then he can use this thing. They crystallize the woman bakasi. Ocean. You will see Iroko tree. Iroko tree they vibrate like motor. Oh boy, one guy did there. He stand. As he see Iroko tree, they vibrate, like he jaja of a popo. And then the guy called the Vima. The thing they do, him, like who they keep fish, him. Oh boy, the guy they feel himself. When I'm no peer, who be a exchange, you don't take car, or a bound, the guy. And your mona of with 5 rand for that one. It is a wet, rainy season. Watch this as Lagos. The guy not be smart. Some of them don't watch this thing. If I tell them, say, Pararan, you don't do the lie. Oh yeah, regardez la. Get a step down. Conji na bad thing, no. Conji na bastard, no. Conji can make you do anything, no. Shoo! The woman even know. They dance with this thing. When all step down. Nigeria not you no. Any small opportunity you take and they do something. Oh boy, Lagos, we greet on now. We say we worry, we get it. We don't also not get past us. For example, boss president now they do short. Shema. Agree to go to so. Your Eroko tree, in the walk. We won't go straight to that news. Our governor for Delta State don't show. Don't let people know say no. He not be that they call the road master. He say people if he say no, if you do road, he come aside. You know, so I read this news about last week about the road to Benin, from Warri to Benin. Say the road catalyze. The guy don't come outside. And some people say this road na federal road, but he still come outside. Say no. My people, the thing they affect my people, it do am. This one I be the way I want make people they do. When your people they cry, you call out. So nice one. More say na people say are they against people? No. As I dey fight for the masses, I dey fight for me and you. I'm not there any side, whether because say na Igbo or na Agbo or na like this. Nothing concern me. Even the robo enter say my life no change. He enter say my life no change. But I just want to make Nigeria dey okay, make Warri dey okay. Some of them not really know who I be. I read that news that they say, oh, Pararan, I did not pay you. You want to blackmail it? No, when you do good, I go come. When you do this one now, you don't see the way I take come. The present. This one now waiting we won't make una do, but not be just one side. Try. Because this thing affect a lot of people. People sleep there for 1 week, 2 weeks. So not only the one side. Try make you monitor them. So kudos to you. Those of you that never watch them, whether they talk them, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Only a little over a week ago, the Okuvo stretch of the Benin-Warri Road was in bad shape. But thanks to the intervention of the state government, it is now passable. Commuters and motorists can now have a sigh of relief. The repairs have brought a new lease of life to road users who were stranded for more than a week.
It's a great relief because commuters have passed through untold hardship for the past 2 weeks thereabout, and it's a welcome development.
Because actually this road all cause many issues. But thank God the honorable governor is working towards the road, and by which everything is going well.
The Delta State Governor, on an inspection tour of the rehabilitation work here, commends the contractor for keeping up to the timing. Having intervened at another failed portion of this road, the governor wants holistic review of all aging roads in the country.
Many of these roads are actually aging, and once the roads are aging, there's a need to do some level of reconstruction and a total reassessment. What I think that the federal government needs to do now is to do a total reassessment of all roads that are 20 years and above.
Now, so we want male leaders they do. As we cry, you call out. As you cry, you call out. You understand? So they go cry. They say, oh, no, cry, tire. You measure way. Nothing they shake me. So only this the way if you do for us. We know say you get us for art. So Kowa, you be really the road master. We'll go straight to the other news. No time. The governor of Kaduna don't shake-talize everybody like okay. He said no, say because Nigerians don't to complain. Say the government officials, the governor, the politicians, the everybody, the House of Rep, the House of Senate, the briber, say none of their children they go public school. He said I make a lot of things they happen for public school. He said so the thing don't touch him. Like the governor carry his 6 years son go public school. I watched this video. I was totalized. Those of you that don't know the governor, I be this. No, na hero fly, occupy fly you. Maybe ojiri ilipikiri what the limp can minira. You understand? So nice one. I watched this news. A lot of people they talk. Those of you that never watch how carry the pikin go. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai and his wife Umi arrive in the Kaduna Capital School. They are here with their 6-year-old son, Sadiq, for enrollment. And they proceed to the head teacher's office and are taken through the processes. They then accompany him to class to begin primary school education. Thereafter, the governor heads to the office. Little Sadiq is left with other pupils here and in minutes is doing what all others are doing. He tells me he misses his former school, but adds that he's glad he's helping his father fulfill his promise.
It's my old school. I'm here to keep the promise of my father.
Okay, you want to help him, right?
Private schools in the state have better infrastructure and learning conditions. Wherever this one, and the environment is serene and welcoming. Pupils here are happy to receive us as well. The Kaduna governor believes something has to be done to public schools in the state.
Woman, you don't understand? So I dey read this news because of two things. What he do, now what we want. But some of us don't say, you understand? You understand a market strategy. But what do you do na nice one, you and your wife? Because Nigeria, before you go feel good, not be just to carry your pikin come. We know so what you do now, a step, understand? But not be just to carry your pikin come now, all of you now. Go pull law. Say, make anybody, if you dey do government work, none of your children, may they not go school for outside. Everybody must school here. You understand? Then I go know say what you do right. Nobody you want first course starter, the rest was not good do. And we know say if the kid close go another school. Now we but what do you do now? What you want to? So kudos to you. That's why I say you think like us. So what do you do? Nice, but we say no. We know say when the kid close, another teacher say they ask. We go teach him because he government school. Your pikin go break groundnut. You never know. How they call it melon? All you hear? Go straight to that news. No time. Those of una wey want buy cars for Cotonou, this one a special message for now because of una dey Cotonou. This news I read am from Cotonou. I don't dey Cotonou now for 2 to 3 weeks now. Just the go round. Not be every time I will just dey read news for now. Now they laugh. Hey. Pararan, you are funny, yo. No, sometimes I will bring information to una. If visa day, I will let una know. If any new thing day, I will let una know because I know if it deceive una enter any problem. If I deceive una enter any problem, me save. Now my face be this. Anywhere you see, you will catch me. So those of una who want buy cars for Cotonou, anywhere you did for Africa, no fear. I get people who go buy them for you. I dey drive. Okay, my job is how to show myself before I start to read more news. I dey drive car. My car I buy am for 15,000 naira, 15 million naira for Nigeria. Acura 2014 to 15. Those of now just MDS, Google and you will know what I dey talk. Now what I dey drive. I buy am 2017 before I ever start more news. Because some of them say, hey, you don't get money all those things. I buy am 40 to 15 million naira. Now 15 million naira. The car, if I what one as I come here, the car never reach 9 million for Cotonou here. The thing and any cry. The 9 million so custom Nigeria custom money dey inside though. Numbering dey inside. The money we don't take and call your doorstep everything day and legit. Because my friends, a lot of people don't buy. Now they say no. My fans they must hear this one. Must know because you know how much I lost so. Not be small money over 6 to 7 million naira now I lost for that my car while they drive. So now so a lot of people don't lost. Car, you don't need to go US, go other car. Cotonou car cheap, like the way you did the year. Maybe now the people you meet, I know they shop your money, carry day. So I assure you, with more news power, these numbers were there. Call them, tell us in a Pararan, I make you the call them. Any car where you want, know the car first, send her the picture. Know the price for Nigeria first or for any country where you dey. Where you don't know the price, then send her the picture to your WhatsApp. He will tell you the price. Both money where they will take care and come your country, everything. You go do them. And if you don't want to send her the money, not send them. He will tell you, say, come, you will come, you will see the car, everything. If you want to follow the car, go Nigeria, you go do. If you want to give her the money, you go do. So, because of me, I tell you, say, Cotonou car cheap. I go there. Those of you now, for you to know that I go there, watch this video.
Yeah, my people on a day. Not be every time when I just they watch me for free, and I know they bring information they call give on. So because of Ona, I don't come Cotonou to come check how they really sell car for Cotonou. And true car for Cotonou really cheap, it's cheap. And I don't get some people in case when you want buy car, who now feel contact, then they go invite you come Cotonou. No worry, not be you go carry them. After you buy the car, they will transit and go give you. And it's cheap. I buy car for almost 15 million naira. I'm surprised to see my car here. Old custom fee for Nigeria, clearance, everything. They cannot even reach 10 million naira. You see? So because of that one, I say no. Not be just when I just watch mock news for free and I know they help now. They bring information, they come. So I come Cotonou just to do this one for my people. So anytime you want to buy a car, contact this person who I won't give you so, and he will buy your car for you very cheap, and you will still get change to take down on that one.
So now something will have to the help now. Now I don't help now with Cotonou. If visas he come and see the help now. If another thing he come and see help now. So even if you want to buy car they sell for Nigeria, you physically contact the person, you go see do one for you. Life now brain. Not be every time you just do one play. I did die you can still watch this news. You not get money to start business. You can meet anybody say, I dey sell car. You understand what I mean now? I dey sell car, which car you want buy? Then the person go tell you, maybe you just get commission of 100 or 200. Now money you don't see get. Get sense, Nigeria people or any country person, get. Because now these people now go to take care of my something. So anytime you need car, contact them. And you know the reason why car ship for Cotonou. Because Cotonou people know they use car. No Okada they use. I don't want me them know. Okada everywhere. Okada full everywhere. Pokotokoto. So Okada now for Cotonou, it cost pass car. So now some Cotonou they dodge come Nigeria come buy Okada. You understand? They call her keke for there. You understand? So some people see me for Cotonou I come. So my people, we'll go straight to that. You understand? For Benin, no be small kasala one boss on the 1st of November. Roxin Plaza, home of makeup fiesta. They present the 5th. This one are their 5th makeup fiesta. Now they do so. So they invite everybody to come. And the makeup now free. You feel ugly. You can makeup wear jeans. You can makeup over when you go fear. And this thing go happen for New Benin Road. So we dey invite everybody. Put the this thing there, put the where. So we dey invite all of them. Mona come outside. Mona come join them, celebrate this thing for Benin. And those of them who never see me on the 1st of November, I just go to Benin that day. So take Kabaka to get set for me. I'm coming Kabaka. Well, we be lion when I make so that they will make up that your lion, make that your lion for the tribe of Judah. Or now, whether or not they Judah again, or they Jerusalem now, we are coming. So New Benin people, everybody muna get ready. Mo share these people, mo celebrate with them on the 1st of November. So no time, we'll go straight to the other news. So my people not already know the person where they design me. Okay, ne. Posoko go kimio. See design. Me dress green army. Oh God, army of God. So those of you now where they like what I wear, now contact with this. Just contact her. Anywhere you did. If you just look you like the big Bejero right now, you go show your future. Also in native, also in visa. Nothing relationship they are made that. Even I believe oh Gemma, you did so mona follow her up. Now you contact with that, nothing do you. We'll go straight to that news. So my people mona subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now be this Pararan mock news. Because I know they use the other one again because a lot of people see they find me. Pararan, where you dey? We just want one now make it be the Pararan mock news so that when I know they find me, everything about mock news now go they put for there. So those of you now where they find me, they go the other side. I know they that side again. Now just type Pararan mock news. Now I just did it. You see me live and direct. And please subscribe. Because the thing we go Facebook, we just they do for to know us. For this YouTube, me go. Maybe you just watch it. You just go. Subscribe. Some of them are going to come meet me. Pararan. I never seen you, so. You know they read you, don't they big go. Like I you train because me you go here when subscribe now. See don't even reach so they put a quarrel with on ourselves. I might just stop on the keep Buhari. Now they say this country is too stubborn. So my people now ya go to stop and I don't already know who they and I mean they copy in Pararan party yakota pokina. You put Pararan, one of Africa. This now mock news with Pararan. Those of us that never see ya regarding.
This now mock news with Pararan. Those of you who never saw ya regarding. Pararan mock news confirmed.